Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's Duny at 615, and I am back with another quarterly hauled it, but how was it? If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. If you are a returning subscriber and you follow this quarterly series on my channel, thank you so very much for coming back so that you can see all of the things that I hauled and now have used up so that I can give you a full and honest review as to whether or not it is worth the money. So I have an entire box of things here. So we are just gonna start diving right in. If you would leave a comment down below and let me know if you've tried any of these products, and if there's something new that you are using, leave that also down below in a comment, because I am forever on the hunt to try new things. And the first thing is from The Ordinary. It is their glycolic acid 7% toning solution. I started out using this as a toner on my face and actually ended up using it as deodorant. Yes, this trend was on social media, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, where people were saying that this solution helps to prevent the need for deodorant. So not only did I use it on my face, on cotton pads, like on the back of my arms, elbows, knees, thighs, inner parts of my legs, under my bum, but also under my armpits. And it works. I am a loyalist when it comes to my brand and scent of deodorant, but there have been tons and tons of times where straight out of the shower on a cotton pad, I would put this, and that was all that I needed. So it works. It's relatively inexpensive. It is skincare for your underarm, and under my arms look amazing, and they do not stink. So that was most important to me. So would I repurchase this again? Absolutely. I had a different one last quarter. It worked as well. This one is drugstore price, so I would absolutely purchase it again. The next item, I got a trash bag over here so that when I'm done with this, all of this stuff can go out. The next is a foaming soap from Bath and Body Works, and this is the White Tea and Sage. I love this stuff. I don't know why I did not purchase more than one when I picked these up from the store, but I'm going to check online and I will be purchasing this one again. It smells just like a spa. It lingers just a little bit on the hands, but it has a little bit of a calming vibe, so I didn't mind this one. And the funny thing is, I was home back in June, and sitting at dinner at restaurant, my cousin and I were actually talking about White Tea and Sage. She had, I think, the hand lotion. No, she had the hand sanitizer in her purse. So I'm thinking that I may pick that up as well. But it's the White Tea and Sage. Absolutely love it. The next one is a product you've seen before, and it always looks like this. This is the Inky List Vitamin C. Their product is good. Their packaging works. It is just the ink that is on these bottles does not last, and I'm okay with that for the price point and the fact that it works. So I will continue to repurchase this, but if you want to see what it actually looks like fresh out of a box, you'll have to go and check out a haul, because by the time I get to empties, they always look like this. All right, the next item is one, I didn't think I was ever going to get through this, and I put it down for a little while, and then I think I had an epiphany and paired it with another product and fell in love with it all over again. It is the L'Occitane Milk Concentrate. So it is a body souffle. I'm not going to call it a butter because it's not super thick. But I put this on top of the We the People body resurfacing serum, and then seal off with this. And oh my goodness, when I tell you, like, shiny, silky, smooth, hydrated, I will absolutely be repurchasing, just like I'll continue to repurchase the We the People, because I have seen amazing results with that product and cannot wait to share it with you in an upcoming empty. So L'Occitane milk concentrate, would I repurchase? The answer is yes. The jar is glass, so I'm trying to figure out if there's something that I have that I can actually put into this jar that I might enjoy scooping out better than whatever the current packaging is. But I haven't figured anything out yet, so I may clean this jar, hold on to it for just a little bit. It may be a great jar for me to put like my DIY shea butter or foot cream or a shower scrub. I could probably reuse it for any of those things. All right. The next is a product that I picked up at TJ Maxx. Wish I had picked up more than one. It is the Biore Baking Soda Pore Cleanser. And I purchased it thinking that I would use it as it's intended, which is a face wash. And then changed my mind about putting baking soda on my face and actually used it as a body wash. If you find one of these, especially if you work out, hot, sticky, summer, sweaty, this is amazing either as a first or a second cleanse. I would use it on an exfoliating towel as my first cleanse and then finish off with a actual body wash. But I felt like this helped to keep my skin nice and clean and clear. And if I come across this again, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Amazon, Walmart, I will absolutely pick it up again. The next item is another one that you've seen on my channel several times. It is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss. It is the Cupuaçu lip butter. I love this stuff. You don't have to keep reapplying it like you do like chapstick and some of those other maybe more budget friendly. I'm gonna say that and hope I don't tick anybody off. But some of those other budget friendly lip products, this actually works. And when I am done, I scoop every bit of it out because last time I ordered these were $18 a piece. So I'm leaving absolutely nothing in the tube. Will I purchase this again? The answer is yes. I had another one in backup and it has already replaced this one in rotation. The next item, my bag's getting, there we go. All right. The next is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I have already repurchased another one of these. I love this at night as a first step before I apply my retinol and then layer with a thick overnight hydrating mask. That's my combo for my retinol. This oil I have used with other Drunk Elephant products. I've used it without, and let's just say I just like the formula of it. It is pretty expensive, but I've found that it's worth it. And especially if I can wait and pick it up during the Sephora sale and get it 20% off. So I will be purchasing another one. The next item is the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind. This is the Banana and Coconut Nourishing Superfood Shampoo. And I do like this one. I would repurchase. I didn't think that I was going to like banana and coconut shampoo, but I love the way this lathers. I love the fact that it is not stripping my hair. I love that it's easy to detangle. I seem to go through shampoos a lot quicker than conditioners sometimes because I multi-condition my hair like I multi-mask my face. So I've gone through the shampoo I don't think I've gone through the conditioner just yet. Would I repurchase it again? I already have. I'm just a huge fan of the Briogeo hair products, and recently got my sister started on them, and so far she's a big fan as well, and we have completely different hair types. The next is the Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Lifting Mask. I know sheet masks, for some folks they love them, other people hate them. I love them. I love, again, sheet mask multi-masking. So I think I actually have them. Yep. The Elemis Hydroactive Soothing Gel Eye Mask. So I'll put the eye mask on under my eyes so that they get exactly what they need and what's targeted for them. And then on top of it, do a full face mask. And that way I'm multi-masking. Eyes are getting what they need. The rest of the face is getting the hydration that it needs. And this is kind of a DIY spa self-care moment for me. So I like to interchange sheet mask, not interchange, layer sheet mask and eye mask for a little bit of a additional treatment. So the answer is yes to both of those. I am hooked on Elemis. I do have quite a few Tatcha sheet masks left, so I don't have to worry about repurchasing any of those anytime soon. The next item is the Inkyless PHA toner. If you've been here, then you already know this is a staple for me. I absolutely love it. Nothing has changed. I will continue to repurchase. It is drugstore priced. Face, lips, ears, neck, back of hands. I love this stuff. It's gentle and it is effective. The next item is my overnight face mask when I have applied retinol. So oil, retinol, and then I top it off with the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with avocado and glacier water. It has a long name, but it has earned every single accolade. I understand why every Sephora sale this sells out. If you are a dry skin girly, if you are waking up in the morning looking like you've been in a fight overnight, then this is probably something you should consider. For the last few months, I've even had a travel size with me and using it during the day as my face moisturizer, and I love it as much in the day as I love it with my retinol at night. Will I repurchase? Heck yes. This stuff is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I guess I got a lot of stuff this quarter that I really liked. So, matter of fact, here's the travel size to show you. I love I love this stuff. The next item is from Izzy and Leah from my brown sugar box. This is the Glow Girl Massage and Body Oil in the Coconut. I don't know where they found this oil. I don't know what they put in it. But in the shower, as soon as you turn the water off, this is absolutely amazing. It seals in the moisture. It hydrates. It lasts. It smells amazing. So much, in fact, that I went back and actually purchased another one because the good stuff always sells out on Izzy and Live. It's always gone before there's a good sale. So I just went back and picked up another one so that I would have it for the shower. This is amazing. The next item you have also seen here before, the Philips Colon Health. I don't even need to say anything more about this other than your insides sometimes reflect on the outside. So if your insides aren't good, it's going to show up in your skin in many cases. So helping to make sure that your digestion system stays intact, good probiotics. It will help you on your skincare journey, not just to mention it's going to help you feel better. The next item is also another one you've seen here, and it is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. If you recall, when I first started using this one, I did not like it. I was putting it on a cotton pad, spreading it all over my face, and I did not feel like it was doing anything for me. When I stopped using the cotton pad and actually took and started dropping a few drops into my hand, patting them together, and then pressing it into my skin, I noticed a difference that I just did not see when I was using the cotton pads. So this is also drugstore price. You can find it at Ulta. You can find it on goodmolecules.com. I believe I've also seen it on Amazon. This is a whole yes. So I know that it says a toner, but I use it as an essence. And once you start using an essence, there is no going back. Your skin will just absolutely crave the extra nutrients, the extra moisture, and it is hard to move away from it once you do. So, yes to the niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules. The next item is the kale and green tea spinach vitamin superfood cleanser from Youth to the People. This is the travel size. They have nice packaging. This is just, I don't understand what the hype is. I had a big one, and then I bought something else, and a small one came in it. I've used it. It's a basic cleanser. If I'm having good skin and really don't need anything except to wash my face, this is fine for that. But I would prefer the fresh soy cleanser over this one because it's basic, and I just feel like it does just a little bit more. I can't say that I would repurchase this. I know the internet is gonna probably ban me in the beauty community for saying that, but I'm just not a fan of this particular cleanser. I didn't notice anything special about it on my skin, and other than this being good packaging that I could absolutely clean out and travel with because it's small and it has a very secure top. Other than that, it's a no for me. It's a no. The next item is another no. The top is in here somewhere, but we're not, you know what? Here we go. Here's the top. And this is gonna, it surprised me because I am a fan of Dr. Dennis Gross, but this vitamin C booster, I did not like this. And there were so many times that I wanted to just throw this in the trash. But one, I was committed to getting all of my money out of this because it is super expensive. The other thing is I was trying my best to find some skincare combination that would work with this. And the only combination I came up with was like toner, eye cream, an essence, vitamin C, oil, moisturizer. If I put any other serum on, if I put anything that was semi-cream or gel based with this vitamin C, I could literally take my hands and rub it on my skin, and it would just peel. Like little balls of vitamin C would actually just roll off of my skin. I don't know what this is. I hope that when I only bought one. If not, it's going in the gift closet or it's going in the trash. I cannot take another round of this. It was not good. I wish they would go back and reformulate this. Even when I used it exclusively with Dr. Dennis Gross products, this did not work. So I'm glad that I am at the end of this bottle, and I'm okay if I never see another bottle of it again. So there's that. The next is another one of the ordinary. So I guess it was a good quarter for, armpits and parts and all of the things, because there's a second one of those. I didn't even remember going. I guess I went through it pretty quickly. The next is the Alma and Olive Heavy Cream with Castor Oil. This is from Chemet Biologics, from a hair product. They have one of the best hair care systems for moisture and hydration for natural 4C curly girls. I absolutely love their products and I will continue to purchase this. It is no longer sold on Sephora.com, but they do still have their own website, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Amazon as well. It is a little pricey as it relates to hair care products, but it's worth every penny. So yes to the Chemet Biologics. The next item is another supplement. So yes to the iron. The next is another vitamin C product. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. It's a no for me. Matter of fact, you see it turned into gel before I even got to the end of the bottle. So this was a waste of money to me. Sunday Riley, I've had okay results, decent results, good results with their lactic acid. And when this oil, I guess when I first unboxed it, but do y'all see that? Like half of the bottle is like literally gel. See that? So it's a no for me. That was a waste of money. The next is the Philosophy Hope in a Jar for body. I still have a pretty hefty stash of Philosophy products. I share them often, especially like the hand lotions, body washes, things like that. Hope in a Jar is one that I like. I like taking this, putting it in my travel size bottle that, and then adding some oil into it, because y'all know I like my creams and my oils. And that way, when I use that combination for travel, I don't have to pack a separate oil for immediately after the shower, because I know that I've got a combo that I can use. So would I repurchase? Probably not, because I have tried so many other products since I first became acquainted with this one. But I will continue to use what I have, and I do recommend it. It's just my QVC days are kind of behind me. So that's that. The next is another body lotion, and this is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is the Silk Hydration. It is for nourishing dry skin. I don't consider myself to have dry skin, but my mom really liked Aveeno, so I decided to give it a try, and let's just say moms are never wrong. So I am a fan. I actually have 2 more bottles that are currently open, 2 different varieties, and I am loving them both. So Aveeno, drugstore, dry skin, moisture, hydration, this is all a yes. The next is the usual Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta peels. I did a boot camp this quarter. Looks like I just did one. Yep. So these are a yes. They are a staple. I just bought a big super size or jumbo value size box because these are still portable. They work. They are amazing. They are a yes. And if you have not given these a try yet, I would encourage you to do a little bit of research on their website or Sephora, because they have a bunch of different formulations. Find a starter set that only has like the 5 in it, about $20. Give your skin a couple of days, 3 to 5 days boot camp. Notice the difference in your skin. Give it a break. And then if you can tolerate whatever strength you start with, then the next time you order, boost up until you find either the level, get to the extra strength, or you may go to the next one and then your skin may not like it, and then you can back down a step, and then you can figure out what's going to be the best formula for you before you go and invest in a 30-day or 60, 70-day pack. So I love these, and I am at the extra strength daily peel, but I do not use these daily. The next is another Elemis Hydra Active Gel Mask for the eyes. So I must have had another moment there. The next is the Fresh Tea Elixir. This is the Skin Resilience Activating Serum. There is a serum from Dr. Dennis Gross. I like it. It's the SOS. It comes in a blue bottle. I feel like the SOS from Dr. Dennis Gross is like, once you've already got a skin issue, then you use the SOS to calm it. I feel like the tea elixir, when used regularly in your skincare, actually helps to build your skin's barrier and prevents things from coming up. So proactive versus reactive. I'm a proactive person, so I'd rather not have it get started at all. Would I repurchase? Absolutely yes. And I think this is the big bottle. Seems like they have a smaller size one. I'm game for either one of those. The next item is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. They do have a really good eye primer. Most of you probably have not heard of this brand unless you've been on YouTube watching the OG beauty gurus from back in the day. That's how long I've been on YouTube, at least watching. The Lorac is still sold at Ulta, and this is a great eyeshadow base. I cannot wear eyeshadow without a base because I have the oiliest eyelids on the planet. So MAC paint pots were actually the very first thing that allowed me to wear eyeshadow all day without the oil and the powder actually all running into my crease and just folding there. This one is an early adopter as well. So this is a yes. Can pick it up from Ulta or Lorac.com. The next items, let's see, I think I've got a couple here, more from the Inky list. This is the hyaluronic acid serum. This is a yes. This is actually what I have moved to since Dr. Dennis Gross, and I like the formula of this one just as much, but the price point a whole lot better. And then the other one is the caffeine eye cream from the Inky list, which is this one right here. This one was in my travel bag. I love it because I have some pretty early morning starts at work, and especially when I travel, just when I travel. And sometimes I just need a little more at 0 dark 30 in the morning to make sure that my eyes are good. So the caffeine actually provides that little bit of a boost. This is the 42% urea cream plus 2% lactic acid. This I highly recommend for feet, for dry feet, for all feet, for men feet, for women's feet, for teens feet. The salicylic acid helps to like Pac-Man some of the dead skin, and this actually is pretty amazing. I purchased this one from, of all places, Temu, but I have since found it on Amazon. The price on Temu is still significantly better, but there is a little bit of a wait time. But this has jojoba oil in it. It has avocado oil. It has aloe vera, and it also has urea cream and salicylic acid. So it has all of the powerhouse ingredients that are going to help keep your feet from looking like hooves and cutting your sheets. So this is a yes as a foot cream, like out the shower, salicylic acid, urea cream. Give it a minute and then you're good to put your sandals on. Your feet will look amazing. It's a great companion you know, like after a pedicure, to make sure that you're able to maintain it a little bit longer. So that's a yes. The next items are both in the same category, so we're going to talk about these together. The first is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup Remover, and then this other one is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. They both work. They both remove makeup. But I feel like my face is always cleaner, like as a first cleanse with Elemis. The Bye Bye makeup, this was the first one that I used, and I love it. It works. It is effective for removing makeup. The Elemis one, though, breaks down the makeup from a resistance standpoint and also provides that first level of clean, where this one is not advertised that way. It is just a makeup remover. So it depends on what you're going for as to whether or not, you know, and they are significantly different in price point. The Elemis is significantly more expensive even in this travel size. This one, I have a full size one that I am currently using. We'll probably use it tonight since I'm out of the Elemis. But this one, it's a good, yes, I would repurchase it. It's good. I've used it tons and tons and tons for travel. It works. I can't say anything bad about this one other than this does not count as a first cleanse. This is makeup remover, and then you still need to double cleanse. This makeup remover and first cleanse, and then I can do one more cleanse and I'm good. So that's the difference between these two. The next is a body wash. This is from the Olay brand, and it is the Essential Botanicals body wash. This is the coconut and jasmine petals with the B3 complex. I did not think that I was going to like this, but I absolutely loved it. So if you come across any of the Olay Essential Botanicals body washes, I would recommend you pop the top and take a sniff, because they have some amazing varieties, and you may just find a new favorite drugstore priced body wash. I love this one. Okay, all right. I need to probably get another one of those. All right, the next is the Osea Undaria Algae Body Oil. I love this stuff. I buy it in bulk. This is, I've lost track of how many bottles. I've got one already in the shower. I've taken another one and poured some in a travel bottle for to have on the road. So it is an absolute yes for me with this one. The next is the Cleanse 90-Day Body Performance System from Elemis. I have been doing the cleanse since Alaska. I did take a little bit of a break in between, but I've purchased another year's worth. So I will continue to use the system. The first is 2 tablets for the first 30 days. Then there is a 60-90 help with cutting sugar cravings, help with processing carbohydrates, blood sugar management, metabolism, you name it. It is expensive as heck. And it's not sold on the Elemis just straight retail site. You do have to have access to a spa in order to get these. But they are worth it. The year supply that I just purchased, I purchased because they were having like a once a year sale, and I decided I would just go ahead and stock up since the system is good for a few years. The next item is another product from Good Molecules, and it is the pure cold pressed rosehip seed oil. I like rosehip seed oil, but I did not like it from Good Molecules. And it's a shame because this is a great price point, but it was a no for me. I felt like instead of it absorbing in my skin, I felt like it did more sitting on top of my skin, and I absolutely saw no additional benefits. Now, it didn't break me out, it didn't, cause any problems or anything. I just wasn't really a fan of the way this oil felt on my skin. I've had other rosehip oils that I felt like were a little um, thinner in viscosity, and this one, it has a little bit more weight to it. I don't think I have another bottle. If it comes in a set or of something like at the holidays and I just end up with another one, I'm not saying that I wouldn't use it again, but I'm not going to go back out and repurchase this one, which is a shame because it's a great price and I've enjoyed everything else that I've gotten from Good Molecules. The next item is the last beauty related, and then I have one more that's completely random. But this is from the brand Tatcha, and it is their Gold Camilla beauty oil. I love this stuff, but it is so expensive. I would probably pick up another bottle during the Sephora sale because it is ridiculously expensive. But the brand Boscia also has a similar oil without the gold flakes. And I've picked one of those up, and so far I'm really liking it. So unless something goes horribly wrong with the Boscia, I may put this one in my Sephora cart as a favorite and just maybe save it so that I don't forget about it and may purchase it at a later time. It is really good. Dermaplaning, derma rolling with my retinol for travel, you name it. This is a great oil. You only need a tiny bit. It goes a long way, but it is super expensive. And I honestly don't know, other than the aesthetic, why the gold flakes are in there, because I didn't notice anything from the gold flakes. And then the very last item, which is completely not related to anything beauty other than taking care of my handbags, which is a beauty collection of its own, is the Kiwi Protectol, which I will occasionally use to spray on my bags. Not all of them, not all of them, but if I am protecting a bag, or after I have cleaned and conditioned a bag, if I'm trying to prolong the time before I need to do that process again, then I will absolutely spray the Kiwi Protectol on here. If I have a natural Florentine bag and it's starting to show uneven wear, then I will spray this. There have been times that I have dunked, given my natural Florentina leather a bath, and once it dries out, like the water dries, sometimes I will spray the Protectol. Usually I won't, because the reason I do that is because I want the patina to age very evenly. I want to expedite that process. But if you ever hear me say that I've sprayed or protected a bag, this is the only thing that I use on any of my leather bags. Kiwi has been around forever. It is a trusted brand from Johnson and Johnson. I trust it. Shoes, bags, leather goods, it just works. So that is it for me for this quarter. I feel like I had a ton of stuff. And we will get started already. I'm emptying some stuff, using it up, and hopefully by the time we get to what will, I guess, be fourth quarter, I'll have another amazing lineup. I feel like I have more items this quarter that I wouldn't repurchase, which is odd because I seemingly will figure out a way to get something to work, but not so much. So don't waste your money on those items. Thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up, and I will see you next quarter.